guys, and welcome back to Set Up for Success.
Yes, we have got some simple ideas to help your game.
Yeah, so let's go. Okay, so you join us down here at Hadley Wood. We're just at the little short game area down here on their lovely range. So thanks a lot to the guys for letting us come down and film today.
Definitely. So we've had a great morning filming these videos for you guys, and we've got down to the chipping and how one setup can help us with lots and lots of different clubs.
Exactly. So I have a 7-iron here, and you have
a 58-degree wedge.
58-degree wedge. So a lot of people will be making different setups for chip shots, thinking they're going to. Let's just keep it as simple as possible. This is a shot we want to get close to the hole, ideally with as little fuss as possible.
One setup, lots of different clubs.
Let's do it. Okay, so you see a lot in chip shots about people saying, oh, you've got to get down the club, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. Actually, we're trying to create as close as we can one of these, but with just a bit more loft on it. Okay, and the biggest thing, the biggest difference between these two clubs, if I just pop this club down, putter, flat on the floor, and I pop the 7-iron down flat on the floor, look at the difference in the angle there. Now my biggest thing is we're going to try and match those angles up as best as possible. Okay? So that means that we're going to have to stand a little closer to the ball. If I just move this ball out here, we're going to have to stand a little closer to the ball, a little bit more upright, and actually that's going to make us want to go down the club as a reaction to what we're doing with the club, not just because, oh, I've heard that I have to grip down the club. If you grip down the club and still stand as far away as you would for a full 7-iron, it's not going to be successful.
And
I don't think.
That setup that you've got there, we see all the time. A full swing stance and setup, so like a quite aggressive, I would put it as, like I'm ready to hit something quite hard from here. Whereas I always class and say to people, there's 3 different areas in golf. You've got putting, you've got power game, which is anything where you can hit a full shot, and then this is the finesse side of things. It's like a watercolour. You're going to put it on with a fine brush. We're not sticking this on with a roller. No. So now we need those. Like that. So now all of a sudden we need a little bit more touch, a little bit more feel, and we need to be a little bit softer in our actions to try and help these shots out.
Exactly. So let's hit one. We've got a little target out here. Hopefully you can see from this camera angle here. I'm going to hit this 7-iron chip up and round this slope along the ground, and you're hopefully going to hit it over the top. And there is no right or wrong way to play these shots. It doesn't matter as long as you're successful. There'll be a preference. I personally prefer to run the ball on the ground if I can. You probably prefer just to use a little bit more loft as a tendency.
And again, this isn't saying, guys, that you need to play it with a 7-iron, you need to play it with a wedge. You need to play it with a shot that launches at the right height for you, and that's through some testing. So Simon likes 7-iron. I can play the same shot as that, but I tend to play it with a 9 normally. So it's just because I manipulate the club in a different way than Simon does. But we're looking for one standard setup. You're looking for a nice simple, feet a little closer together, hands just a little forward, weight just a little forward, and then from there we're just going to make this action that Simon's going to run through now. And we're just changing the implement in your hand to get the different results that you need.
It's a very simple motion. You know, when we teach our beginners, we talk about creating that Y shape. So the shaft and your 2 arms trying to create that lowercase Y shape, and just moving that shape backwards and forwards, not trying to use any of this going on. You know, some people have really success with using their hands, and that's fine. If you're successful, don't change anything. But if you struggle with this shot, then maybe try these simple ideas. So that's enough waffle. Let's hit one.
7-iron's going to stay really nice and low from here. Running down. Okay, good. So again, nicely executed, nice and easy. And then something that I think a lot of people, when they pull a 7-iron from their bag, they feel like they're almost admitting defeat. They feel like they don't chip very well because they're using that club, and it's nothing to do with that. It's like, where do I want to land it? How much do I want it to roll out? And for us both, as soon as you can get it back on the floor and get it rolling, you're back in more control of the ball than you would be once it's through the air. For me, it becomes sort of a game of like last resort, going through, can I putt it? Can I get it low along the ground? Does it need to go a bit higher, or does it need to go a bit higher again? I often say to people that you need a low shot a mid shot, and a high shot. Those three. I don't care what club you play those with. You just need need those three trajectories, those three options, because at some stage in a round of golf you're going to need all three.
Exactly. Right, come on, let's see you do it with the 58.
So again, we're in the same position. I'm going to get a little bit closer to it, which then stands the club up a little bit more. From here, just going to rock that back and through. We should just see this launch just a little higher than your 7-iron.
There you go. Nicely done. Oh, well, there you go. That's how we do it. and
that was first take. I'm just going to say that.
On that note, I think we're just going to finish it there. So
chip everything with a 58 degree.
That's it, yeah. Don't listen to anything I said. Brilliant. And there you go. That's a perfect way to finish that video. Guys, if you do set up for success, you will see better results. Definitely. You will take lower scores. You'll enjoy the game much more. And that's what it's all about.
So we're all about enjoyment. As you can see from the videos, we have great fun doing these for you guys. So if you would like to hit the subscribe button, that would help us out massively, and we can keep entertaining you guys.
Lovely. So until next time, bye-bye.
See you later.
Just 1 second, hang on. Look, he's still happy. He's not only holed it, but look at this. Look, that isn't even a hole. I don't think you can even class that as a hole. Look, it's so cut. Well done. Well done, sir. See you next time.
Hey guys, thanks for sticking around to this point. If you haven't subscribed, then you won't be in KO 10K.
Yeah, so we're going to be giving away prizes at various intervals between where we are now and 10,000 subscribers.
So if you haven't done it, get on it now.